Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we are going to learn chapter 13, Mathematics for Finance. And today we are going to cover chapter 13.1, Time Value of Money, and 13.2, Simple Interest and Compound Interest. Okay, there are rules for this topic. Number one, you must have a clean paper. Number two, when you want to do the calculation, please do it nicely. Okay, do not scratch here and there. Number three, please have your financial calculator. It is very, very important. Okay, before I start with the calculation, I want you to understand the concept time value of money. Time value of money meaning that your money today is not same as the money yesterday and not same as the money tomorrow. Okay, why the value is different? Because of the inflation. Okay, when inflation, the money losing its value. Okay, when you lose your value, meaning that when when you ask your mother, when they go to school, previously they only bring 50 cents, and they can buy what they can buy for 50 cents. They can buy drinks, rice, sometimes cookies for 50 cents. It's enough for them to survive at school. 50 cents. However, now you are giving your children now 50 cents. There's nothing they can buy because the value of the money is decreasing. Remember, this is fiat money, not gold. If you're using gold, it will not increase, inshallah. But this chapter is about how to calculate the riba. And riba is haram. But for your information, for all the finance students, we need to learn how to calculate it in order to avoid it. Okay, don't say, madam, this is not Islamic. No, it is not true. So I hope that you understand the concept of time value of money. That is why when you make a loan from the bank, they'll charge you interest, because they are charging the value of money in the future, where the money is going to loss its value. So that is the reason of the riba, okay, or we call it interest. Okay, you can read the explanation from the textbook, but I will explain to you. Okay, now there are two interests. Okay, the first one is simple interest, the second one is the compound interest rate. Okay, now simple interest, this is a very, very simple calculation. This is when you buy a house, when you buy a car, they call it straight line as well. Okay, now a simple interest is calculated only on the principal amount of loan. What does it mean? Okay, this is the example from the textbook. Okay, example from textbook. But there are many things that you need to catch when you do the calculation of the simple interest. Number one is 4 years. Number two is they put here principal 100, and then bank will pay 5% per annum. Per annum meaning that per year. Okay, now I will stop here. Let's go to my Excel. Okay, now this is the principal. Okay, principal. Okay, principal, the money that you put in the bank, and N is 4 years, remember? So I is the interest is 5%, mean that 0.05. Okay, 0.05. Okay, now you must have your book and you must copy this information. Okay, one by one write RM 100 principal, N is 4, I is 5%. Okay, if I'm going too fast, please pause the video and write it down. Okay, now year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. Remember, this is N. Okay, this is N. So what we have here is 4 years. Now RM 100. Remember, you just have 100 here because you only put 100 at one time, not every year. Okay, it is not every year. So what you have here is 100 ringgit. This is the only amount that you put in the bank, and interest is 0.05. Okay, 0.05. So when you want to calculate the interest, what you need to do is, okay, what you do is 100 ringgit you need to time, you need to time 0.05. You will get 5 ringgit of interest per year. Okay, 5 ringgit of interest per year. Understand? So, don't, because I'm using Excel, I'm using the formula using the keyboard. But when you punch your calculator, make sure you punch 100 times 0.05. You will get 5 ringgit. So what you get that year is 5 ringgit extra. Do you agree with me? Okay, so when we are saying that we are using the simple interest, meaning that, meaning that everything that the calculation all the same. Okay, all the same. What I'm doing is I'm just copying. Okay, Control V here. Okay, wait, I'm just copying here. Okay, meaning that I didn't add my principal. It's just 100 ringgit because I only put 100 ringgit. Okay, so every year there will be 0.05 interest. So every year I will get 5 ringgit. So how much I get? So total I get after 4 years is 20 ringgit. Understand? And then the money that I invest is only 100 ringgit. So the total that I receive actually is 120 ringgit after 4 years. I put my money there, I just sleep, and I have like 5 ringgit extra every year. Okay, every year. This is what we call time value of money. Okay, the value, you know, the money, the bank keep charging the interest. Understand or not? So year 1, year 2, year 3, and year 4. You said, "Ala, madam, why is so still little? Only 20 ringgit." Wow, because now you only invest 100 ringgit. If I change the amount to 10,000, understand? Eh, okay, let me copy. How much I get? If let's say, if let's say I put here 10,000. Okay, I put my money, I have money, I put 10,000, I just sleep and eat for 4 years. I will get 12,000. It's a lot, isn't it? But in order for us to understand, that's why we just put 100 ringgit. So it's easy for us to study 100 ringgit rather than 10,000 ringgit. Okay, remember, this is haram instrument. Don't do this, huh? Okay, I want to say, but what you can do is you need to check the halal instrument. No problem. Okay, I'm going to stop here first because it's already 8 minutes. Okay, inshallah we are going to continue after this.